Meanwhile, despite pumping stations worth nearly 100 million pesos, residents in Tondo, Manila revealed these were barely used since installation. The contractors linked to names earlier flagged by President Marcos Jr. and Pasig Mayor Vico Sotto now face scrutiny as the BIR begins probing alleged ghost projects and possible tax violations. In this report. More than 5 pumping stations were built along Estero de la Reina in Tondo, Manila. Different companies served as contractors to these pumping stations, and according to the Department of Public Works and Highways, or DPWH, the cost of each project ranges from 90 million to 100 million pesos. Last week, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. released the list of companies that secured flood control projects in the country. Included in the top 3 are Alpha and Omega General Contractor and Development and St. Timothy Constructions. Pasig Mayor Vico Sotto pointed out on social media that these companies are actually owned by the same person. In his post, Mayor Vico Sotto alleged that his political rival, the Diskaya clan, runs 2 of the firms, including St. Gerard Construction, another top contractor in the Philippines. Based on the DPWH website, one of the pumping station projects along Estero de la Reina was awarded to Alpha and Omega Contractor. This is the company mentioned by Mayor Sotto in his post as owned by the Diskaya family with a project cost of 96 million pesos. When we asked residents living near Estero de la Reina, most of them said that the pumping stations there have only been used once or twice, aside from a booster pump under Alpha and Omega.
Pinapagana nila yung pumping station?
Hindi pa ho.
Simula?
Yung ano lang, doon lang sa mga kanto lang gumagana.
Yung kanto lang na yun.
Oo.
Yung iba?
Hindi pa.
Ano lang po, yung umpisa po na tinesting nila yan, 1 beses po. Mga 2, ganun. 2 beses. Opo.
Tapos?
Pero ngayon hindi na po.
PTV News is still trying to get a statement from the companies mentioned. We also visited a pumping station along Recto, Manila, and DPWH personnel were present and even showed us that their pumping station was working, and according to them, it is being used daily. Meanwhile, the Bureau of Internal Revenue, or BIR, is planning to investigate the alleged ghost projects for flood control, including the contractors involved.
Una-una, titingnan natin yung mga tax compliance dahil yan naman ang sakop ng o saklaw ng authority ng BIR. So titingnan natin yung naging tax compliance nitong mga contractors patungkol dyan sa mga proyekto na yan at overall tax compliance nila. Pag sinabing ghost project, wala naman talagang ginawa. So ibig sabihin yan, walang ginastos patungkol sa proyektong yan at binayaran siguro sila pero walang ginastos sa project na yan. So dapat wala silang madidisallow yung mga expenses.
Joshua Garcia from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.